Wow. Good evening,
Dookie
gentlemen.
Daddy.
What's up,
Dookie
boys?
Daddy. Hey, Jimmy,
Uh,
Mr. Churchill. How you doing, dude?
oh man, how's everybody doing?
Oh,
Good.
I'm pissed off about this stuff falling from the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and me both.
Shit house,
Yeah.
how'd you feel the day after your birthday, bro?
I was fine. I'm an
Or how did you feel the
unstoppable
day
monster.
of your birthday, I should say?
Even better. Over the years, I've somehow become like immune to hangovers and shit like that. I felt like $1,000,000. Now, to be fair though, I didn't get like I got drunk, but I didn't get like blackout, lose a whole day drunk. So. But yeah, I was pretty lit, and then a little bit of edibles at Thanksgiving dinner. That was nice. So, and
Well,
and Cindy and her sisters and her mom made the whole dinner, and they're just phenomenal, like just fucking 4-star chefs.
that is awesome. Again, happy birthday again, my man.
Thank you. Thank
You know, you're another year older, so
Yeah,
getting to be an
but
old
still
fart.
3 years behind you, buddy.
Are you 3 years behind me?
Yeah, because you just turned 39 on the 24th, right?
Yeah.
And I just turned 36. So yeah.
Yeah, but see, I still look better.
You look younger, you know.
Until I
The-
take off
the
my hat and you
stresses of
see all that
life
gray hair.
Don't show on you yet, yeah. Well, you got just as much gray as me, but I'm getting it in the beard now and everything, man.
Dude, I can't even grow a beard. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Bill's covering his up.
See, Bill got lucky.
That shit
He
ain't
doesn't
gray.
have a lot
That shit's fucking white. Fucking
Yeah.
It's fucking.
He'll be
just
dumb.
dressing
red
up
to a
as Santa
certain
Claus
point.
in not too long. No, but
Well, remember,
Thanks,
Bill,
Jimmy.
if you don't have hair, it can't go gray, right? So that's
That's about it. That's about it, man.
So did
you
you have a
used to
good
rock a
Thanksgiving, Bill?
ponytail back in the day.
Dude, I used to love my hair. My hair was long as shit. And yeah, like I had a nice ponytail, whatever, but fucking took that hat off and I got that fucking Gallagher thing going on where it was done. It was done. And you know what? It's the easiest fucking thing in the world because now all the hair that's fucking clogging the drain is either the dog's or the wife's. It's not mine no more.
Yeah.
The kitchen's not the kitchen. I'm sorry. The bathroom sink. Why did I say kitchen? The bathroom sink drain clogged up. I mean, yeah, that's probably my fault. But
Yeah, that's probably you.
Yeah, I actually am surprised. I stopped shaving my fucking sides of my face for November, and it didn't get that fucking long.
Yeah, it doesn't live very long.
No, I was surprised. I mean, my neck got fucking long. I had to shave that. That's fucking neck beard.
Yeah, mine do that too.
Yeah, see, I didn't shave for like I don't know, maybe 2 weeks, and
Yeah, you can tell. Yeah, you have too much of a baby face.
yeah.
Yeah, so the weather has definitely made a change up here in the north. The white stuff is sticking to the ground. Usually we get a little bit.
Fall. We just right to winter.
Yeah, usually we get a little bit of time where it'll snow a little bit, and then we'll get that. Oh, okay, here, that was just to get you prepared, but no, it's pretty fucky. I don't know. It was great though. I did a bunch of stuff outside just before it fucking turned on us, so I dodged a bullet there. I'm not building tents out in the middle of the fucking snow trying to fix shit.
And
But
my aunt said she went up to like the Mackinac area and everything to see the color change and stuff, and everything was like green, maybe just a little bit of yellow. And then she said like the following week a friend went through there and everything was just down. All the leaves were down. There was no real color change this year.
So I was just up.
You see Dill, Aaron Dill popping in here from Aaron Dill Media because he's got some. Well, I don't even know if you got the pictures loaded in, but yeah, you got the Great White North going on last week.
Yeah, I was up in the UP for a couple weeks or so, and the other morning it was 5 degrees and 6 inches of snow on the ground. So
Ooh,
at least we're
hard
not
pass.
there yet. At least we're not there yet.
It's fucking coming though, boys. It's fucking coming. I mean, if my wife has her way, you know, it'll be coming for all you guys, and we'll be living someplace a little warmer. But there's a lot of preparation that has to go on. Ready to do some ice fishing? Not yet, Jimmy. Shit ain't froze up. The lake ain't froze up yet, Jimmy.
I
No,
honestly
people
like
be
the last
floating.
like 2 years there really hasn't been much ice fishing.
He went. Jimmy went last year. I know Jimmy went a few times last year because I remember that. So I know there was a little bit last year, but no, I think you're right. I mean, okay, so I'll take the long way home and drive down Jefferson, you know, and there'll be ice shanties and stuff out there all the time. Mansions on one side of the street, ice shanties on the other. No, and there just really hasn't been. I mean, the ice is frozen up and stuff, but it really hasn't been, you know, that solid, like, oh yeah, here you go.
Yeah, like St. Clair. I mean, there are areas where it gets pretty solid. Every year, without fail, out by me, there's a city called Algonac. Over near
What is
Carthage.
it called?
And you
get-
Algonac?
Yeah,
Algonac, the place where you go to a party and when the beer runs out, the dude with the fucking rollerblades is fighting the fat dude, and they're going at it. And then as soon as the beer shows back up, they're pouring each other fucking beers. So
yeah, it's basically like the town that like Michigan forgot, and every year, without fail, there's an area like a launch where everybody like sets up their ice shanties and shit. But you'll get 20, 30 guys parking these full size pickup trucks on the thinnest part of the ice, like right at the fucking shore, and every year, without fail, all of a sudden just bloop 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 bloop, and they just start going in left and right. And some of the bigger ones, it's not so bad. They're the lifted ones with the huge tires can get back out. But anybody who's like parked a car on the ice, that bitch is in the water. And the second it touches water, DNR has to be called. It has to be towed out, and you get a massive environmental fine. Yeah. It's they don't screw around with that. Last year, the year before, there was a day where like 12 cars went through the ice in one spot. It was bad.
No,
It was
forget
real
that.
bad.
Nope. I'll just.
I mean,
park my
I
car
can
ashore.
I can remember being out there in full size trucks and not giving a damn about it, but it was thick as shit. Now it just doesn't seem to get as thick. Hey, before I say it, you guys see the stuff at the bottom of the screen. Check us out at madfrogpaintball.com. Support us, buy some swag. Check out our social media, our TikTok, our Facebook, and all that fun stuff. You're going to start seeing, we got to get our event list for next year going together. I know we got a couple events that we're going to do, a couple that we know we're going to do. I think first up, if I can segue into this, guys, I think first up we're talking Hoth, Battle for Hoth at Blast Camp. That's February. That's like early February, February 8th, if I'm not mistaken. No, wait a minute. No, hold on a minute.
No, because the 8th is a Tuesday.
The 8th is I'm thinking of Paintball Extravaganza. Is what I'm thinking of.
I think it's February 2nd and 3rd, if I'm not mistaken.
Now, it may only be one day. Now, hold on a sec. The dates got changed because when is the Super Bowl? Oh, my God. I'm so prepared. And there we go. Thank you, Mr. Arundel.
Okay, so we were all wrong.
February 5th, guys. Obviously, if we go join the red team, we're going to play for Roger from Roger Weber from Team Tags is going to be leading the red side. So that is February 5th. The following week is Paintball Extravaganza. That's not a big thing for everybody in the community, but it's definitely a spot where field owners and stuff get more info and things out about what's going on. So
Now, will Core Outdoor like be at this one? Because I know, what was it like back when it was GI Sports? I think over the last 2 years they had their own trade show or something, didn't they?
Well, see, last year they were there. This year I don't see Core on the schedule, but the schedule is pretty light.
Last year they did the internet one.
Yeah, right,
Mhm.
right.
Due to
But what
COVID.
do you call it? The schedule will be updated as time goes on. Like probably like the beginning of January, the schedule will be right. Right now, it's just like, oh, it's placeholders on the website. So I'm not sure what classes and everything are going to be happening. I know Greg wants time trials there, so we'll see. We'll find out if we're going to get a booth set up and stuff for time trials and all that. I don't know. It's up in the air. We'll see about that. So you got right, yeah, just a display with the different target setups and stuff like that, and we got the fucking the Nerf rival we can use.
There you go.
I mean, we've done that before. So okay, so we got battle
that 50 cal Nerf too.
Yeah, we've got the Battle for Hoth. Then we've got Paintball Extravaganza. Then we've got Hawaiian Legends after that. So that should be fun for one of us. Uh-oh. Here comes somebody.
I'm not here
Hi.
for you.
What are you here for?
You drank it already?
I drank it all. It was my drink.
Nope. Me and Cinnamon and Reggie and
Now it's gone.
Raleigh.
Raleigh's gonna be there.
Are you having a good show, honey?
I think Mary's going. And Christine and Paul will both be there. So we're gonna have like, was that 1, 2, 3, 4,
Doing
5,
good.
6, 7,
Lovely.
8, like 8, and John Lee. So we're gonna have like 8 or 9 people there at least.
Yeah. John Lee and Lisa will be there too. So yeah, so you'll have like 8 or 9 people there, definitely.
Yeah, you guys will have
I'm gonna have to let the dog in. She just locked the dog and the cat up in here with me. I'm gonna have to let the dog and the cat out, guys. Hold on a second. Keep going.
Preacher, why aren't you going to Hawaii, or is it one of those like you can't go unless the wife goes sort of thing?
Oh, well, yeah, right. You think my wife's gonna let me go to Hawaii without her?
Right?
That's a no-go, bro.
Yeah,
I'd be in divorce court over that one.
I mean, the only reason I'm getting to go, like the big thing for me was the plane ticket.
Yeah.
But I scored a credit card with they had like a massive amount of mile bonus when you sign up, and I knew I was gonna get it. And so yeah, my plane ticket's free. That's the only reason I'm able to go. If I had that ticket on top of it, oh, there's no way.
Yeah, no, it's definitely something we had thought about. But this year is going to be our 20th wedding anniversary, and so we're actually looking at trying to make it to Jamaica. So, yeah.
Where are you guys thinking about in Jamaica?
Let's see. I forget where we stayed at last time. We stayed at some resort about half hour, 40 minutes away. Yeah, it was about a half hour, 40 minutes north of Montego Bay.
It's probably like Negril or something then.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it was beautiful, and we had a great time. So we're looking at going again this year, and then taking the kids also, so that way they could see Jamaica and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, I went there like, God, what was it, 18 years ago now? It was back in 2003, my senior year, and it was fucking beautiful. Mm-hmm. It was absolutely beautiful. Except for we went snorkeling, and we ran into this, like, they didn't warn us about anything before we went out there, but he was like, hey, he's like, don't worry about sharks. There's no real sharks that patrol this area. He's like, there is a dolphin. He's like, but you'll be fine. Didn't really warn us about anything. He's like, if you see a jellyfish in the water, just don't touch it. No big deal. So we get in the water, and I see a couple of them. They get, a couple feet from my face, and I'm like, oh, shit. Like, it looks like a Ziploc bag floating in the water. And I come up at one point for air, and all of a sudden, like, I hear this guy on the boat screaming, timbers, timbers, timbers. I'm like, the fuck is what are timber? And I hear this little girl just scream. Like, I will never forget that scream. And my brain instantly went, oh, we're getting eaten by sharks today. So I look over and she's like a 12-year-old girl, and she's like about 15 feet away from me, 15, 20 feet. And she's got this shit all over her face. It looked like she like swam through seaweed. What the? But she's screaming. So I swim over to her, and there are these little green circles all over her. And I start pulling them off her, and they start stinging me. They're like these mini jellyfish that like their stings isn't really bad. It's like a somewhere between a bee sting and like a mosquito bite.
Fuck a bee sting.
Mhm.
Fuck a bee sting. God damn it.
But the problem is these timber things float on the water in clouds of like thousands, and I mean thousands. And they screaming at everybody, get on the boat, or get on the boat, get on the boat. Timber. Everybody swims on the boat. I got stung up a couple times, one or two of the other guys did, and the girl got it really bad. We get up on the boat, and honest, it was like the size of a football field, just this green cloud sitting on top of the water. I'm like, How'd you not see that coming, bud? Like, he was like, I thought it was going to go the other way. I'm like, okay. Like, it could have maybe said, hey, guys, I'll back up on the boat and we'll make sure it goes the other way.
Mhm.
Yeah. Other than that, the vacation was awesome, but that was a little rough.
Dude, we went to this Luminous Lagoon. So it's one of the places in the world where at night, because of the algae or whatever in the water, you can rub your hands over it and it'll glow.
The bioluminescent algae,
Yeah.
as the Moana. Yeah, Chris knows exactly. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
But it's freaking sweet. So we go out and they're like, oh, jump in. And so I jump in, and oh my gosh, it's thick, freaking nasty, slimy mud, and I was like, oh, okay, different feeling, but we're sitting there, swimming around, splashing in this stuff. And all of a sudden, man, a freaking moon jelly stings me in the armpit. I didn't know what the hell a moon jelly was. And all of a sudden I felt something in my arm, like, fuck, something bit me. And my wife's like, what? This other lady next to me, something bit you. What? And they all start panicking, like everybody in the water. And no crap, man. Like you said, it kind of like a bee sting, just a little bit, sharper of a sting. But yeah, they were like, oh, no problem, man. That's just a moon jelly. And I'm like, yeah, no shit. That shit hurt. Like,
Yeah, no problem for you because you're not the one that got stuck by it.
That was the craziest thing about fucking diving when we went to Maui was, well, we were supposed to go out on the crater, and we were supposed to get a little bit more of a view and
The
stuff.
Bolokani one.
Yeah, so we went off the shoreline and the cliffs and stuff. I mean, we saw a bunch of sea life and stuff. I got a bunch of footage. God, whenever I get it together. But the vastness. All right. I mean, I've dove in some stuff, but I never dove in like that, and it was just like, holy shit! I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing over there. There's nothing. I can see everything sure as can be for 20 feet all around me. And then that 20 feet 0.1 inch, nothing. It was just like, yeah, okay. Where's it coming from? Where's it coming from? But that was really cool about one of the things about going to Maui. And then actually going swimming off the Hanu's and them's hotel, literally I saw 3 times as much stuff as I did when I went diving. And we were just wading and snorkeling in the water. So there's some cool shit, definitely some cool shit to see while you're there. I mean, the waterfalls, the road to Hana. If you're seriously going to do the road to Hana, I'll get you the Shaka. I got to find the login stuff for you, but I'll give you the Shaka login guide, dude. And you literally, it's a play-by-play of all the shit you can stop at along the way. And I don't even know how long you guys going for.
We're going to be there a whole week.
All right. I think we went a little longer than that, but we just said fuck it because we didn't know if we were ever going to make it back. It's so one side of the island's dry as can be. The other side of the island, you're just going to be fucking wet.
Yeah.
But you're not cold.
Yeah. And We definitely
What's up,
took your
Chris?
advice on the whole camper van idea. Once we started pricing out hotel rooms at $200 a night, we were like, or get a camper van. We're basically getting a Honda Element with like a camping setup in the back, and that thing was like $89 a night, and then we have a vehicle and a place to stay. So we're like, that's a no brainer.
There's the campground that's just real close to the
Right next to the field.
Yep. You throw, even if they're not open when you pull up, you throw your fucking money in the fucking envelope and boom, put it in the mailbox, and there you go. And then you got a place to take a shower.
Yep.
Let alone
I'm very big on like, the ocean is a shower. So I mean, the girlfriend's giving me looks right now, but yeah.
No, dude, let me tell you. I mean, that's what I thought too. But no, it just I didn't feel clean enough. And then had the access to the hot and cold shower. I was able to take a hot shower kind of outside, because it's like privacy fence shower kind of thing.
Yeah. So
it's, open air, it's fucking cool. It's cool. But like I said, one side's dry as can be. The other side's fucking wet. But then again, maybe that was a lot to do with the time of year we were there. A lot of the extra rain, because this is a totally different time of year than when we went. But typically, one side of the island, they told us it's because of the mountains. The rain clouds don't make it past the mountain range, and they stay on one side, and it falls on one side, and the other side's dry, and they're trying to pump it all over to there, and there's all kinds of water battles, and the Hawaiians get their fucking property taken away, and I want to move there, and man, somebody give me a winning lottery ticket.
There and
yeah, and I've been thinking about like certain things that like we're gonna want when we're there, and how to like if we're gonna go snorkeling, like I'm gonna need a life jacket, what do you call that shit? Flippers and a snorkel. And I'm like, I could probably buy those for super cheap here and ship them there.
Dude, no. There's places all over the place you can rent them. You probably could have rented them with your vehicle.
You know what?
Did
that
you?
actually might be part of the package with our car. I'll have to look into that.
And as far as the life jacket goes, my skinny ass was floating like crazy. Your fucking fat ass going to be you're going to have trouble going underwater.
I typically sink like a stone. As long as I got flippers, I'm golden, because then it's easy enough to keep myself up. But I tread water like a boulder. Like I just
dude, that was the weirdest thing. It was so different. I mean, because we'd gone diving. We went to Florida. I'd gone diving in Florida. The tank at Epcot with all the sharks and shit. I mean, it's a saltwater tank, all right, but no problem. Set up, whatever, maybe, no problem. When I went to Maui, the first time we went diving, it was like, holy fuck, give me like fucking 10 times the weight. I was not going down. It didn't work. But I mean, the second dive or halfway, once I got to that certain point, I knew I was all right. But by the second dive, I was perfect. It was nice.
Nice.
It was definitely nice. So, all right. So after the awesomeness that is Maui Legends, we got fucking
Bones and Ashes.
Bones and Ashes, March 4th coming up.
Dude, the meme game that these guys got going across is hilarious, man.
Yeah.
I'm just rolling. And then Hanu had to get on there and tell him, hey, there's kids in here. We got to keep it PG. Dude, and they just kept going and roasting everything. They're like, oh, when Hanu thinks that this is, he's going to be able to moderate this or whatever.
Yeah. Nuts. Yeah, so that is definitely a cool event. Check out the CPX.
I'm looking forward to it. That's one that I plan on going to again. What about you, Bill?
Yeah, I'd like to. That's definitely one of the ones that I'd really like to make it to. I'm
hoping March is going to be a little wild.
He's going to be broke. He's just getting back from fucking Maui.
I can't necessarily say why, but work is going to be like that one might be a little hard to pull off. So, I mean, if I were to like fly down there, it'd be one thing, but like the driving trip and everything, that might I'll have to see on that one. So,
all right. Well, there's the okay. So Bones and Ashes we know is kick ass. It's a great game. We have a lot of fun at that event. Black Ops paintball, Nate and them they're fucking awesome. Was it Garza? Is that who was asking us to play for him? Who was that?
Yeah.
Who was?
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
So whatever team that is, I guess that's the
red
team we. Okay, so there you go. We'll be playing red at Bones and Ashes if we make it, and then it dawned on me here. Ooh, look at this.
Yeah.
Living Legends. Oh, all right. We're getting ahead of ourselves a little bit. Hold on a minute. I just realized something. The end of March is the Jurassic game
I know.
at Battlefield Orlando.
No, I know.
So
Looking forward to that one too.
I was gonna say you did that one last year, didn't you? Didn't you and Noah go down for that one?
Dude, it was great. I loved it.
So I may have to pick between Bones and Jurassic. I don't want to. They're oh, what side are we for Legends? We are
red side.
red side.
Yes.
Sorry,
Yes.
not
I
sorry.
knew that.
But yep, there you go. Red or dead. We got a whole red theme going so far this year, don't we? All right, so
Because I think we're red for Hawaii too, aren't we? I'm trying to remember.
I'm not
Raleigh,
sure.
Raleigh's watching. Raleigh, we're red for Hawaii, aren't we?
So that's cool. Maybe we'll kick with that theme and keep it going. But yeah, the Jurassic game that's March 25th and 27th.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's one that my wife and daughter are interested in, so that way they can go hit up the beaches and stuff again.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I'm
All right. Well,
you're right. Now, however, I do believe we are going to have to roll yellow this year for Monster Game.
No, you're going yellow. Everybody else is going red.
Yeah.
No. Team abandoned you.
Because I am XOing for Goya at Monster Game this year, which I'm pumped for. That'll be the biggest event.
So are we just making our schedule on air today? Is that what we're doing?
I think so.
We're discussing it. If anybody else has got it, if anybody else has got any more events they want us to talk about, come on, hit us up.
Notes.
Yeah,
right.
We'll watch the video and fast forward later. I'm definitely interested in going to the Jurassic game, especially if I end up doing paintball extravaganza. Okay, the March game at the end, I'm definitely interested in that. But if I don't end up doing extravaganza, I might be in Florida for a couple weeks, just cause.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Wait.
Looking at houses.
Yeah.
All right, so April. So we go from March. We go into April. We got another CPX game, don't we? We've got Dreaded Legends at Myrtle Beach. Is April 8th. Holy shit!
Now that's one I've never been to that I wouldn't mind going to.
Marvel versus DC is going to be back again in September, like the 13th, around that weekend again. I'm pretty sure. One of the other ones I want to find out about is what week Monte Casino is. I want to try to do that one this year. And then, of course, we've got, like Aaron was popping up, Legends. Freaking look at this. We got some.
Best beer pong contest around.
Survivors.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
we're gonna have some fun. Hell's is our home field. We're gonna behave, but we're not.
No, we're not.
The hell you talking about?
You're right.
we won't be
Yeah,
we
take
won't
off
be
that
the
seat
reason.
and a stretcher.
We won't be the reason the cops are called. It'll be somebody else's fault.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, that's
Definitely
shit
put
has
it
to
on
just be
somebody
running
else.
from them.
Yeah, so definitely come to Legends. We're gonna have our beer pong competition again. We're gonna have the championship belts as
yeah.
prizes. We're gonna have a good old time, like usual at Hell Survivors. So yeah,
We are going to be
team-
back in by the way, fellas, we are going to be back in the sand again. They want to try and cut out too much of the people sneaking in outside alcohol. So we're going to be doing it in the sand area this year.
next to the right instead of
Instead of
front
out
stage.
by the wood chips, yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Because you were at the front of the stage versus being on the side. Gotcha.
Yep.
Hmm.
So back like we did at Monster Game that we had the first one where we were out in the sand. Yeah, that's where we're going to be again.
Yeah.
All right.
Either way.
We'll definitely have to get with the sponsors over in Hanu over some sort of good
Prizes.
like a prize package for the web.
The belts are gonna be really nice this year. They're ordered and stuff, so they should be pretty cool.
Yeah, I may or may not be working on some beer pong cups.
Nice. I may or may not be drunk and just talking shit over that microphone.
Hey, we're both going to be talking shit over that.
Oh yeah, I cannot wait. I hope Neil brings his ass back there so I can get in his face again.
What's going on, Matt?
I'll be there for the start, and then hopefully I won't fall asleep, and I'll show up real fast right before the ending.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. So I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows what we'll see? What will happen? After my last few run-ins with my daughter at these events and these trips we've been doing, I may just stay and drink the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, I do feel a little obligation to throw a team together with Cinnamon back here and see how we do at Legends. But she's gonna have to she got to play with me fairly sober. She's never played with me barely standing, so we're gonna see how that's gonna work.
Oh, you're talking about for the beer pong tournament?
Yeah.
Oh. He sucks either way. Don't worry, Cinnamon.
Yeah.
Find a new partner.
Yeah, if it's.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm looking.
Sarah,
I'm looking
real,
for it.
For real. I can't wait.
I'm looking forward to Hell's having Legends again, and hope we'll get things smooth as they can be, and have a good fucking time and do it again the next year.
Oh yeah, as long as as long as air systems up and running the way it ought to be, that's but I'm sure that they're gonna really look into that before. It did fine last year.
I don't think we're using Dave's. I don't
Are
think
you
we're using
using
Dave's. No, I think they're bringing an air system in. I mean, Dave's is there for backup. But
That's the biggest thing for me is if you got a big event, make sure you can sell paint fast enough and get people aired up fast enough. If you got 50 people waiting in the airline for 2 hoses, it's not going to cut it. I mean, thankfully, most of the CPX run events, that's never an issue, But I have been to some games before where it's where there's one working air hose, or they got one chrono ref and 500 people in line. They're going to have a person at every single chrono in the chrono line in order to get people through.
It's going to be a busy weekend. Sarah, I don't think there's anything special you have to do to register for Legends.
No. I'll tell you what, we'll get something together with the team. We'll get a list going, and
we'll have a whole team meeting, I'm sure.
Yeah, if anything easier, if anything, it's just going to make it easier for registration. I'll just hand everything over and we'll go in.
Okay, Hanu's bringing Aaron. Okay.
Yeah.
I trust Hanu. Hanu's got this down to a science at this point. The fact that he can take these events halfway across the country and they run just as smooth everywhere he goes.
He's got some good field owners. Nate from Black Ops owns 2 of the fields he's done does it at. Yeah. The Myrtle Beach field is a lot smaller. I played the first Dreaded Legends there. I was Mary's XO, and which Mary and James actually, I guess they just got married.
Yeah, congratulations, guys.
But I played one of Mary's XOs, and the field was like, I was like, whoa! But the field played awesome.
Oh, Burkhardt. I'm thinking Arbery. I'm like, what? Like, I didn't see any of that.
No.
Takes him a couple minutes to get caught up, guys.
Yeah.
Just give him a minute. He's not drinking. He's slow. Yeah. So it was a great field. It actually played really good. So it's a cool place. Myrtle Beach is Myrtle Beach. I mean, yeah, I'm that dick. Whatever. It was Detroit with an ocean.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could have gone and kept going and gotten to a bit of a nicer area, but that's just not the whole freaking beachfront and stuff. It's just not all that.
You're right, Matt. He did. He leaps and bounds. I mean, we had issues the one day, next day, not a single problem. And then, turn around for Legends.
Holy crap. It's like, I was just like, oh, wow.
So, yeah, no, they did an awesome job for that.
Yeah. I was meaning to bring it up.
Why everybody sitting and looking so cute? What's up, guys? I love all the love. Jeez.
You guys pick up anything for paintball in any of the Black Friday sales?
No. Oh
no.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, I didn't pick up anything for paintball, but I picked up some other gun related things.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, if anybody's looking to check something out, Lone Wolf, our homies.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing.
I think till Monday.
$3,000. Yep. So, hang on, because I have it right in front of me. Definitely not shopping as we speak. So they are giving out $20,000 worth of gear, high-end markers.
Yeah.
It's basically if you purchase anything on their site, or I believe in store as well, if I'm not mistaken.
And they're a $50 threshold.
Yeah, it's every $50 you spend, you get a entry into their giant marker giveaway, which will be it ends on Monday the 29th at basically right before midnight. So you gotta make sure you put your name and your email in there with your order so you can get your entries. And they'll be drawing on Friday, December 3rd at noon.
Dude, and check out lonewolfpaintball.com.
Yeah.
Big time, boys and girls, because I mean, recently I was there doing a bunch of work for them. The stuff they have flying out the doors, the product, you need something, they've got it, and they're going to get it to you. End of discussion. You can check out their social media presence, Tony and stuff. I mean, I'm working away, making a ton of noise. Tony's trying to make TikTok or Instagrams, whatever. He's giving shout outs, and I'm not quiet when I'm there doing stuff. But check it out, lonewolfpaintball.com. They've got it, and right now they've got it awesome. I think they probably have got discounts and stuff going on as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. They've got all sorts of stuff running on the site. I mean, honestly, guys, like if this is the time where you're like, man, I need a new gear bag. Like you buy a gear bag, that's 5 entries in there. And I mean, realistically, you win one of those markers and you don't think you're going to use it. You turn around and flip that bad boy on Facebook. Christmas is paid for. So I'm definitely going to see what I can get away with ordering without getting out to see. She's looking at me right over as soon as I said it, she looked right over her shoulder at me. So
So check out lonewolfpaintball.com, guys. You know what else you can check out? Mad
got the-
Frog.
You got the kid, and then in the background you got the adult.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, check out madfrogpaintball.com. Check out us, what we got going on. Check out our social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok.
I know
I don't know. Everything else. We're YouTube. Hold on a minute. We're on YouTube. We've got some cool videos that have been put together over time from Aaron from AD Media. He's in the background here. So check out our YouTube, please. Definitely. TikTok. I think with the weather changing a little bit and being indoors a little more, I've got all those gross drink videos.
You've been talking about this for a minute.
Dude, I got to do this. I got to.
Right.
I just need time to. I don't know. I just
need time. We understand.
It sucks.
You got to put down the Catan for a little bit in order to.
That fucking game, dude. I played it twice today.
You can't say put down Catan. See, I told you.
I played it twice. Twice today, actually. Shelly and I played the 2-player Rival of Catan. I actually won both times. And I didn't cheat.
I feel like because you peppered that in there, that makes me suspicious now. Like I didn't assume you had cheated before, but now I'm like,
I'm waiting for her to run in the door and start yelling that I cheated. I'm just waiting for it because.
Did she flip the board over when she loses?
Dude, the first game took 3 hours to play.
Oh,
I'm like, and this is a 2-player card game, and it was just like, and it wasn't because we both got shit cards. Just yeah, the full. I mean, if you guys haven't played Catan, I mean, it's some fun. It's interesting. I'd like to play the full game again.
And this is why we don't have the gross drink videos up yet, guys.
They're sitting right in the hard drive. The hard drive is plugged into the computer with all the videos on it. Yeah, Jimmy, you know what? I do need help. You want to come work?
Yeah. Anybody looking for work, hit up Bill. He'll put you to work.
I got some shit going on. You want to work part-time? Hey, you want to make some extra hours? I mean, yes, some of the stuff is you're going to get dirty, but I'm not asking you to stand directly in the poop.
No,
I think I'm going to be. I might be joining you on Wednesday. So. Yeah, I got that. I think I got Wednesday off, and I had a few more people I had to buy Christmas stuff for this year, and somebody, she's done enough that she's earned a good Christmas.
See, now we need to buy her some new paintball gear, right? Right, Shithouse? She needs new paintball gear, right?
Oh, she actually, as far as I know, the only thing she owns is a tank, a pod caddy, and a headband, if I'm not mistaken. What's that? Oh, she does own pants. She doesn't own a gun. Does not own a hopper, right? Doesn't own a hopper.
See,
fucking hoppers. Don't even get me going about hoppers right now, man. I am so pissed.
Do you got a pop pack? Okay, she got that, but yeah,
See?
like this.
Hop on the Lone Wolf and start placing your order, Shithouse.
Yep. So
yeah, fucking hoppers right now are an interesting thing. The whole, I like the level loader.
Oh no, Raleigh.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, I had no problem with it. For whatever reason, GI or Cord didn't like it, so they're not. From what I understand, it's. I don't know. I like the fucking ease of the goddamn thing. But.
I like the level loader, but this last while we were at God, what the hell's the Black Ops Bones and Ashes this year. I bought because I have an affinity for brown items and wood grain items as well. Working with lumber for 16 years will do that to you. But I picked up a Die R2 this year, the expanding hopper in a nice solid wood grain. So yeah, it's I like the level. Don't get me wrong. But I really like that R2.
See, I liked the level also, and then I ended up getting a Spire when I bought this gun. And I
No,
started
Jimmy,
using
there's
that.
6 people. There's 6 people ahead of you, Jimmy. I already tried
But-
that. I was at Lone Wolf too. I could have helped you. All right. Anyway, sorry guys.
But I actually had an issue with my Spire at the last event we went to because it was snowing and the water got in and was jacking my eyes up. So it looked like that there was a ball there or not there or whatever. And my level stopped working on me mid game and I was very ticked.
Now, do you use the speed feed?
Or my Spire messed up on me and I was so ticked. Yeah.
See, I used to use one, and then I had enough branches, leaves, like paint getting busted off of something going in there, like enough stuff where I was like, nah, I don't bother with the speed feed anymore.
Yeah, see, that's what I think I'm going to do too. Before I didn't used to mess with the speed feed either because, well, first off, I don't like spilling paint all over the place, so it's just easier to pop that lid and dump.
Yeah.
But because you always lose 5 shots at least when you use that speed feed, because you're dumping and whatever.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. That was something I liked about the level loader with the cover on it. You could snap the cover over top the speed feed.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
see,
what I liked.
In those instances, it's fine, yeah. But for me, I'm not about the speed feed because as far as I'm concerned, if I'm playing woods ball and it's getting to the point where I have to load it so fast that like shit's blowing up all around me, I probably have made a terrible choice in where to move to, and it gives
You're
me
thinking about it all wrong. You're thinking about it all wrong. As soon as it starts fucking raining, you just go fucking get off the field and go find something else to do.
Don't listen to that nonsense. You get on the field because we are frogs and we play in the rain.
I'll play in a light sprinkle. I won't play in a downpour, but I'll play in a sprinkle.
Man, at Super Game this year, it was pouring.
But it didn't really pour too much on the when we were really playing, like Saturday and Sunday. It poured before and after, but
There was a certain amount of time that we were out there that it was like, no, fuck this. I did say that, but then again, I'm a prima donna.
oh yeah. See,
Yeah,
speedball's
so-
a different game. I mean, you would have to have the speed feed for that because you guys but I'll tell you what, how much paint do you guys waste just reloading that doesn't make it into your hopper? It's crazy.
with the speed feed, yeah.
But
And then, like you said, you have to deal with all the other issues with rain, shit like that. I mean, like I said, I had a little tiny bullshit. I mean, like a twig that was like half-inch long, like this dinky little thing fall on my hopper one time, and it jammed the fuck out of my thing. And it took me 10 minutes to like figure out that it was something jammed in there, like jam, and not a ball. Because like
the fucked up mystery shaped paintball too that it takes you forever to figure it out. You're like, what the fuck? Oh,
yeah,
it's only half a round paintball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just a football in there. Yeah,
that's what was it? In fact, that happened at when we were out there at Sherwood. We were sitting there and Barney comes up and he's like, "Yeah, my hopper's not working." I'm like, "Here, take my gun, use my gun." I pull it off. I look. I'm like, "Oh, that's because you got this waffle in there." Got him back up and running, but yeah, no. I'll tell you what. Speaking of which, Sherwood's going to have some awesome games this year. We got Super Game coming up. That'll be awesome. And then
that's
Red
something
Feather's
I'm
putting on
actually
an
a little
event.
bummed out about. Actually, is I'm gonna miss. I probably will miss West Coast Super Game.
Oh, West Coast.
I always go out to West Coast. I love going out and being with those guys, but I guess we'll see what happens. You know, I need to. Hey, if we can sell a fucking time trials to California, I'm gone.
Hey, there you go. There you go. How much paint wasted on the right? For sure, for sure.
It does depend on the guy. It really does, or the situation. The right guy is pouring. It's like, oh fuck, the shit's going down. You're just pouring. You don't give a shit.
Yep. Yeah. The Robin Hood game that's going to be put on by Red Feather out there at Sherwood also, and he's got some good games coming up too that are going to be sweet.
Oh yeah.
He's got Mad Max. He's got Purge. He's got that game. I mean, all kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get to what do you call it? I'd like to do Mad Max this year.
Mm-hmm. Out at
Blast Camp.
Blast Camp, yeah. Thirsty was just out at Blast Camp today playing. I saw his live. I was like, dang it. So.
Yeah, it's a cool place. It's definitely a cool place. We've spent a lot of time playing there. It's been a little bit since we've been there. I don't know. It's just kind of the rotation.
That's the other game that I'm looking forward to that I want to try to hit up. Red Feather is producing Candyland out at Future Ball.
Really?
Candyland. Yep. So I was.
All right, we'll have to check that out. So needless to say, we got some stuff, guys. Get a list. Go through some events when you got some time. Look at this guy here with the Fallout 2023. Don't totally know what it's all about. All we know, it's just not happening for 22, and it will be happening in 23.
Yeah, so I talked with B-Rad a little bit about this, and his thing is he needed to take a year off because he's got the event going on that's going to be in Texas that he's commanding and whatnot, and he didn't have quite enough time to deliver everything he wants to deliver on this event, which I applaud him for. Instead of putting together a half-ass event, he wants to put together the full event. So he figures
a whole ass event.
Yeah,
a whole ass event. Yeah.
So kudos to him for taking a look at that, and he is still looking for somebody to command the other team to go up against Tony Elliott, who took down George Hay. So
yeah,
should be a good time and a good event. So look forward to that for 2023.
Yeah, there's a bunch of other games going on. I mean, dude, isn't he doing Black Hawk Down or something?
Yeah, he's doing Black Hawk Down. Christy had posted about it on our team page because somebody else asked us to play for them, but B-Rad hit us first. But I don't know who all is going to be able to make that or that. I think that's in March also, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so it's logistics and everything is just crazy, and depending on where everybody wants to go. I mean, there's a big thing. Who all wants to go? Well, let's all get together and jump on the fucking bus, and we'll get there cheaper than I guess it depends on what you're planning to do and shit like that. But
yeah,
yep, there you go. That's in March. Raleigh's right. We were right. Yeah. So we got some events coming up, guys. We got to buckle down and get this list a little bit scheduled. If not, let's just get a bunch of events together. It doesn't mean we got to go to them. We'll just kind of try to pick which ones we can. It'd be nice to hit some new fields. Like I said, Monte Casino. I'd like to play that game.
I've still never been out to EMR. I've never been out there yet.
Yeah, EMR is nice. I only went once, and it was for Endless Legends, I believe, the original one.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
It was definitely a cool field. Definitely a great shower system there. I believe Taco was there.
Yeah.
We
showering together.
It was a pretty steamy shower session in front of everybody. There was a lot of wooing going on.
Yeah. That's the way it seems. I'm realizing I'm like, holy shit, March, April, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Team meetings
yeah,
coming up.
Jimmy, you're
Oh, you
probably
can smell
right.
our team meetings.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So we'll have to see what we can get going.
That smell is not what he's referring to, but it's actually the chicken place. What's the chicken place?
Oh, it's yeah, Detroit Wing Co.
Yeah, Detroit Wing Company.
Yeah, we haven't had an in-person meeting in a while where we've done that. Damn.
We actually just had a Winco tonight. I treated
This
Cindy
year,
to
20
her first time at Winco. I will say this though, price of wings there have gone up a little bit. Not crazy, but enough to where like when she told me the total over the phone, I was like, hey, I got a minute, yeah. But it was good. I ate my fill and I have lunch for tomorrow, and Cindy has lunch for tomorrow for $30. So I mean, 4 meals for $30, you can't beat that.
No, heck no.
Chainmail Fest in Hatton.
Yeah,
Nice.
Noah said something about that today to me. I was like, I wonder if we know him. I wonder if it was Gator Man.
That's funny.
I mean,
That's interesting.
I mean, I can understand it on the head, especially the neck. If you're playing speedball, just having somebody wrap a bunker and just ringing your bell there at 5 feet
Hey.
like this.
Farron plays with he has gator mail down here, and then he's got a gator mail that attaches to the top of his mask and goes up over his head so he doesn't get smoked.
Yeah, because I mean, I've been shot in the neck and in the head at we're talking less than like 6 feet before, and that shit sucks. And I can only imagine playing, round after round of speedball where like you're getting like there's a 50-50 chance you're getting bunkered, So.
Right. No, I'll tell you what, Gator Mail, if you guys ain't got a Gator Mail, check them out, man. They're neck savers, and he actually expanded. He's done gloves, he's done the head wraps, he's done the bras for the ladies. He does all kinds of things. So check out Gator Mail if you guys are looking for that awesome neck protector, head protector, whatever. He does an outstanding job, and he does custom mortars. So again, check out Gator Mail, guys. Nice.
This damn thing is ridiculous.
This damn thing is ridiculous.
What the heck is that?
So all I can say,
say,
it's probably the best money I've spent on a Christmas present. Hopefully he doesn't destroy it right away.
probably the best money I've spent on a Christmas present. Hopefully he doesn't destroy it right away.
Is that for the grandbaby?
Yeah.
No.
It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, hold on.
Grandma loves you.
So it's Shelly's already figured out how to record her voice on it.
Shelly's already figured out how to record her voice on it.
Nice.
Stupid. It's so dumb. It's
so dumb.
Nope, now Bill can't figure out how to turn it off.
Yes, Mary. Chainmail for the Tatas. In fact, Candace, who plays for the 13th, has one.
You got to protect those bad boys because, I mean, love them.
Save the Tatas.
so. Anyways, I don't know what else is up, gentlemen. You got anything else you want to add? We really got to get that team event list together. Yeah. So
I would just reiterate that y'all need to definitely, especially, right now to help keep our sport alive, like go spend your money at the local stores, especially LoneWolfPaintball.com, MadFrogPaintball.com. I guess ANS gear. I mean, we got to get it from somewhere else. But I would definitely check out LoneWolfPaintball.com. And then for all your sweet Mad Frog gear, MadFrogPaintball.com.
I'll tell you what, my wife for my birthday ordered me the 3-way valve for my Emax. So super stoked about that. Can't wait.
Nothing like a 3-way on your birthday, right?
Right. Let's
Definitely.
see. Mary said nip shots suck. Noah and I were just discussing that in the car today, and he said he thinks that's one of the worst places to get hit. And I said, I don't think so. I think
I've never had one like
handles.
I've had my like nipple practically blown off, and it wasn't as bad as just a skimming shot that doesn't break but just skims the love handles.
Right here, dude, right here on the inside of the arm where it's a little loose, and every once in a while you just like, oh fuck,
Ooh, yeah,
right
below the bicep, just like in the soft belly. Oh yeah, that shit sucks.
Dill said back of the leg, but I think that he might rethink that after I remind him of the time he got shot in the nuts not once but twice at Marvel versus DC.
Yeah, I take a shot to the nuts in the. I had old 32-degree pants that were like basically they were jeans with stretchy panels in the crotch, and I was like, I was copping a lean to shoot around a bunker, and I had a guy come around and blast me right in the stretchy panel across my nuts. Fucking purple. That shit sucked. That was took the wind right out of my sails.
Never had that issue, so I knock on wood. I've never been shot in the nuts, and I pray that I don't. So,
15 shots away in the back, or 15 feet away in the backyard with one of the fucking old ass fucking brass eagle guns that you didn't fucking set the goddamn chrono right. I was out. I was down. That did not feel. That was yeah. That was worse. That was probably the worst. But the one on the sidearm lasts for longer. But anyhow, so obviously just from talking about it a little bit, we got a crazy fucking year of paintball coming up here. So let's hunt and look for our stuff, make up a fucking list, and get some events going, and see where we want to go. Fuck. Hey, if nothing else, and we ain't going to them, we can let somebody else know.
So you're commanding, you're XOing Monster Game, right?
Correct.
Big Country is going to be a Legion commander for Living Legends, and I think that's the only command roles that we have picked up this year. Am I right?
We Marvel versus DC.
Oh, Marvel. Yeah, sorry. That's a given.
And then as far as Global Conquest goes,
England. Yeah, I'm sorry.
But see now, I told them I'd help with the event. I told them I'd help.
We
with
can get
the
a frog
event.
to run it. I mean, we got to run green anyways. So
Oh yeah, we're always going green.
We'll just have Kayla run the damn thing.
There you go. Just let Kayla do it all. How you doing, hon?
Make Dave do it and Caleb.
Now, if Kayla wants to jump, or if anybody wants to go visit Kayla and Dave at their wedding, which I wasn't expressly invited to, but I'm going to show up at. It's going to be in Punta Cana next year in August. Turns out round trip flights are only $200. So to surprise Kayla on her wedding day, $200, totally worth it. So
everybody shows up in their Mad Frog gear.
I was originally teasing her that I'd show up if they got married in Vegas in like full disguise, and when they ask if anybody objects, stands up and just be like, "Ha ha, it's me."
Should all dress up like Elvis.
Yeah.
Does that look good?
So yeah, we're gonna see. There might be something in the works for that. I gotta iron out some details, but.
Yeah, when was that? When was that again?
That would be August, last weekend in August.
It's about time, Dave.
Yeah. So, Punta Cana is super cheap. 200 Michigan. How much it is from California? I don't know. I know it's in the Dominican Republic, which I think is near Jamaica. But I'm piss poor with my,
down in that area,
island, Pacific Island area or Atlantic, I should say.
So Shelly's found the house in Florida.
The house.
So that's why we're graced with Shelly's presence, because she's found the house.
I actually found the house.
All right.
Dude,
the house, Shelly.
the house. So yeah. The one with Gator wrestling in the back.
Ooh.
Oh, and that could be a thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ almighty. All right, dear.
Wrap this up. I'm not kidding.
How long has it been since you've heard Shelly tell you to wrap it up? Uh-oh.
That's actually-
she's coming back here. Love you, Shelly.
I've been,
Did you see my new chicken nugget present?
yes,
Yeah.
He is the
Yeah.
cutest fucking thing. So, does this thing grace your TikTok?
Every once in a while, I'll see it come across there. Yeah.
I've never seen that until
It-
today.
you got the little kids.
Now that
with
you
it-
said something, I'm sure it'll come across for sure.
It came across it like 1,000 times a day, and so
like 20 of them all laid out in front of this kid. Just, oh, dude.
it
Going
made me
down.
happy. And I'm gonna give this to my grand nugget because it's gonna annoy mom and dad.
That's always the best toys you can get for mom and dad is.
Kid
Does
house,
it make a lot of noise?
wrap it, preacher, wrap it. I love you all. Thank you all for supporting us and my husband and our crazy adventures.
No,
Love
okay.
y'all.
All right.
Don't worry, I'm not having no more, Shelly.
I wanted to finish saying something. You're
Okay.
cutting me off.
I love you.
2 seconds. I love all you people. Was it for you? Jeez.
Yeah, she loves us, Bill.
I love
Yeah.
you, preacher. I love you, Dookie Daddy. And whoever else is watching.
Aaron
I
Dill in the
love you.
background.
Aaron Dill
Is this
Media.
my sexy voice?
I have been giving Shelly
I
hell on TikTok
love
lately on my
you.
TikTok. She is
Don't follow.
yeah, she has been getting hell on the TikTok. I'm not allowed to like actually. Oh God, if I could fill the balloons up and
You
nail
people-
it with them,
Right?
dude,
Wrap it up.
we'd be
I gotta
going
buy
nuts.
this house.
Shut up! I'll be there in a second.
He wants to play
Go
Catan,
like
Bill.
that.
Get your shit together.
Yeah, Bill.
Oh God, it's what happens when we run over an hour. Anyhow, everybody, thanks for joining us. We are gonna wrap this up. Check
I
us.
love you still.
Check this out on social media, Mad Frog Militia on our Facebook, our Twitter, our Instagram, our TikTok. And look for our event calendar coming up pretty damn
Yeah.
soon.
Thank you to all my fan followers that think I'm so
Yeah.
sexy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get him.
Cute.
Yeah,
We gotta
sorry,
get him. We gotta get him his own
Sorry.
post office box.
Right. I was like, what the heck?
So thanks for joining us because I know you guys all had something better to do. Raleigh.
What did he say? You people.
Oh fuck! Look at this. I got baby nudging me too, trying to get me out of here.
Okay, so get out there, go support your local paintball store, buy paintball gear for your homies for Christmas.
Yeah, I can use some gear too.
Yep.
Live your life and enjoy it. Remember, there's a thing called the Constitution in the United States, and
Oh,
don't
here we go.
get too
Tea
caught up
time.
in the bullshit. Live your life. Live your fucking life. All right.
Yeah.
Live you. Live your life. You.
Anyways, with that
Anyway.
being said, we
Yeah.
love you.
Bye.
God bless.
Love, peace,
Peace
and
out.
grace, everybody.
See ya.
Hey guys, what's going on? Tony from Lone Wolf Paintball. Check us out online or in store. LoneWolfPaintball.com